Solomon. How are you?
Mama Africa, why you doing this to me now? Mama Africa, why you doing this to me? Mama Africa, why you doing this to me now? Mama Africa, why you doing this to me? Mama Africa, you got so much to give. People, be courageous, leave your past and look to the future. You got so much resources, so don't forget your roots. No more painted parties, no more tribes of color. Just one brotherhood, and I stand
Africa, that's me, and I know I'm African. But me no love the way we live in Africa. I know the things them talk about Africa. So tell them what to do. Let me see your stand today. Tomorrow is another day. Let's stop this fighting. Tell them what to do. Let me see your stand today. Tomorrow is another day. Let's stop this fighting.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Dr. Andrew Solomon. I welcome you to the Nissi Naturals program. We are here live in the U.S. and today we want to show you how to do a wash and go using a natural hair gel that we have made here at Nissi Naturals. So what you are going to see is this gel. This is this is what we have called Flexikra styling gel. And my wife is going to be talking, I'm going to ask her questions because she uses it, she loves it, her hair loves it. And my wife has a 3 type 4 kind of hair, and she has been using this and it has helped her hair grow. It is her go-to styling gel. And I'm just going to show you what it does. You just take a little, you pat the hair, and then you twist the hair, So I'm going to interview my wife because she has used this on her hair and it does wonders on her hair. So what so honey, welcome to the program and thank you for, agreeing to be the model for today. So, could you talk to us, talk to the viewers about, how, the Flexikra styling gel that Nissi has made, how it has helped your hair. But before you really talk about how it has helped your hair, talk about your daily routine. So the first thing that you do is you wash your hair. You can start from there. Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do a wash and go.
Mm-hmm.
So I washed my hair with the clarifying shampoo bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I washed my hair and I used a microfiber towel to dry it,
Mm-hmm.
I added the Flexikra.
Mm-hmm.
First I added it just to, for a wash and go, I added it throughout my whole hair. I detangle with my fingers, and then I style it in the way I want to, and then I add a little bit more in my front in follow the pattern of my style.
Right.
And that's my wash and go. And what I like about it is that, as my hair is drying, my curl is more defined.
Okay.
And so I found that the Flexikra really was more of a moisturizing gel,
Mm-hmm.
and not necessarily like making my hair stay in place.
Mm.
But what I liked is it just made my curls more defined. It made my hair feel soft. Like throughout the day, my hair just feels soft.
So unlike the other gels, which kind of stiffen your hair, that Flexikra leaves your hair soft.
Right.
Okay.
And then my regimen for the night, like you did, or after I do a wash, is I'll use it in my hair and I'll do twists. And so I'll do a twist and then do Bantu knots and put a bonnet on. And then the next morning when I wake up, I take out the Bantu knots and then I re-spray my hair with water.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll add just a little bit of the Flexikra to my hand, run it through my hair, and finger detangle, and then style it as I usually do.
So do you mind if I do a three-strand, loose three-strand twist?
Yes, that's fine.
Well, if anybody did got that Flexikra and they did a three-strand twist overnight, like I'm doing right now.
Right.
And then tomorrow morning you can take out the three-strand twist.
Right.
Your hair will still be curly and wavy, and it will still be soft.
Yeah, and so the other thing I've noticed is because our hair shrinks. So when I first apply it, my hair is wet, and I apply it. My hair it hangs low because that's what happens when our hair is wet. But as it dries, my curls they spring. How your hair. What would you call it? When it shrinks, what do they call that?
Shrinkage.
Shrinkage. So the curl is more defined.
Okay.
So once it starts to dry, my hair, goes back. It shrinks as our natural hair does, and then I have my curls are more defined.
So when you're applying the Flexikra to your hair, do you target your scalp? Do you target your hair?
The roots of my hair.
You start with the roots of your hair.
Yes.
Okay, and you work your way up to the hair follicle.
Yes.
Okay, like I'm doing. By the way, viewers, if you're just watching this, please share the video. This is my beloved wife. She's my business partner, but also, she uses the product that we are, using right here. So what I'm doing, I am applying the Flexikra. I just divided the hair into 4 sections, and I'm just following her lead because she says we started off by washing her hair. That's the first thing that we did off the camera. We used the clarifying shampoo bar so that we could wash off the product, the extra product that she had on her hair. And then this is the only thing that she's using. Do you use any other thing, or
No, I wanted to test it, and so I wanted to see how it would be with a wash and go, with that only being used, and then I just went for the whole week, just adding it if necessary, because there's sometimes. So the next day, when I've already put a lot in my hair. The next day, and I spray my hair. I don't need as much of it. It's just kind of a touch up, because it's like when you add the water, it's like it rejuvenates. Is that the term I'm looking for?
Yes.
Because your hair's gotten dry, and then you
rehydrate.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and so the product gets rehydrated. So
Okay.
then I only use it at that point. I just use it once I've styled my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'll apply some on top of my hair in the style that it's in. After I've done the application like you're doing. So when I do this application like you're doing for the remainder of the week, each morning I wake up and I'll spray my hair and I'll just add what's needed because it does rehydrate as it stays in the hair. And so I'll put a little on my hand and I'll use it at that point more as a styling, gel, and put it on as I have already styled my hair.
Right.
And then I go through my day.
Now, this Flexikra is not the eco styler that most people use. This is all natural. It doesn't have any carboma in it. And I'll talk about some of the ingredients that we use, to make it. So what I'm doing here, I am taking, this one section, and I'm taking, a wide tooth comb. I comb through the hair, and then I start partitioning small sections, okay? Small sections of her hair, like so, okay? I'm taking small sections, and then I have access to her scalp. I take a little bit. The gel is very, very slippery, but it's good. I don't know if you can see it. Can you guys see it? So I start from the root of, as close to the scalp as possible, and I massage the gel, the Flexikra gel, into her hair follicle. Okay, I go back and forth, and I've taught you this method. If you want the hair to absorb what you're applying to it, first of all, the hair has to be wet, and that's where we start. Okay. Wet the hair, apply the gel, and massage the gel into the hair. Okay. Again, I'm taking bits sections of the hair. I take the gel. I start from the bottom. I'm not spraying her hair right now because it's wet. But tomorrow morning, when she's rehydrating her hair, she will actually have to spray her hair, with a Nissi hairspray, or with distilled water or aloe vera water, any of those things that you can use to rehydrate. Okay, if your water where you live is very, very hard, meaning that it has a lot of chlorine, it has a lot of chemicals in it, boil the water first before you spray it on your hair. Okay, boil the water first before you spray it on your hair. Okay, and here we have it. I am taking sections and I apply, So I'm taking another little small section, like so. Okay, see this small section? And then I begin applying at the base, closer to the scalp, and work your way up. Work your way up. Okay, work your way up. And notice I'm only applying a little, and then I massage it in. Now, this is very moisturizing. Her hair is all soft and moisturized. See that? And then, you just continue going this way. So you take sections and you apply. So now, honey, talk to the viewers about, some of the things that you've noticed ever since you have started using the Flexikra. What are some of the things that you've noticed about your hair?
I definitely notice it's softer. I don't, before, it doesn't weigh my hair down. Because sometimes I felt like using shea flax every day. By the end of the week, I just felt like sometimes my hair was so weighed down. And, I just okay, I need to wash this. And I didn't feel it was as effective because it was so weighed down. and then of course with the shea flax you have to have a sealant, so you need the shea cream. And so those two combinations, using it for a week, just seemed to weigh my hair down. So even if I did a wash and I used Amara or I used the shea flax and shea cream, my daily routine would be to use the Flexikra, to just like you said, rehydrate the hair, and then I would use it to style my hair. And I just found that it wasn't as heavy. But because I've been using it exclusively for the last couple of weeks,
right,
it's helped my hair grow.
Right.
My hair has been softer. It hasn't gotten as tangled.
Right.
It's easy, especially when you're doing what you're doing now. It's very easy to finger detangle.
Yes.
And so because I have type 3 hair, oftentimes, even when my hair dries, I don't have a curl. My hair will just shrink.
Your hair's wavy.
Yeah, and my hair is wavy. But sometimes I can use a product and it can look nice, but I don't. It just has a wave. But
you have a curly wave.
Yeah, but when I noticed with the Flexikra, it just defined my curl even more, and it stayed like that throughout the day. Okay. Now I will say, compared to the other styling gels, the other styling gels definitely use if you want to keep your hair like either down or you're trying to keep it, stay in one place. But for me, I found the Flexikra was better as a moisturizing gel. That's how I see it.
It still helps with styling, but it does not like hold your hair, stiff in one place. This one, is really designed to define your wavy curl, right?
Yes.
And also the primary purpose of this is the moisturizing aspect. It really adds moisture to your hair. And one of the ways that your hair grows is your hair grows when you give it moisture. Now, let me talk about the ingredients that are found in the Flexikra. First of all, we call it Flexikra because we have combined three things that have gel in them. We have taken flaxseed gel, and we have taken okra, the okra extract gel, and then we have taken aloe vera gel, and we have combine those three things. And by the way, all those three things have great benefits. They have great benefits with them. And I'll talk about the benefits, later on. But, quickly, the flax seeds, if you have access to flax seeds, you can just boil the flax seeds, and if you apply the flaxseed gel on your hair, it will help, with hair growth. It will help with moisturizing your hair, but also it can help with the styling of your hair. The only thing is that flaxseed gel by itself, it doesn't do the complete job of what you need. Let me share this video because I want as many people to see this video. Let me just, can you find the video and share it, on my wall, as I talk to the viewers? Yeah, so flaxseed has a lot of great benefits. First of all, because flax seeds, they can help with hair growth. They can help with strengthening, your hair. Flax seeds, have a lot of vitamins, in them, and therefore they will be of great benefit to your hair growth. And one of the things, and I can comment on this because I've washed my wife's hair, it has actually, it doesn't break as much these days as it used to break, right?
Right.
Before I would, go into the bathroom, and when my wife has just styled her hair, and, you would look in the trash can and you'll see a lot of hair in there. But now, this hair is really singing hallelujah because it is not breaking as much, because the Flexikra, this new moisturizing gel, really helps. And by the way, we do have other gels, but today we're featuring the Flexikra. It's one of our newest gels. Okay, so we have other gels that I'll talk about later on, but we're talking about the gel that you can use just by itself to do your wash and goes. Okay. It has flaxseed gel. It has okra, which also has a lot of great benefits in it. Let me talk about okra. Okra is the new thing right now in the natural hair movement. Okra has a lot of benefits. First of all, it has vitamin A, it has vitamin C, it has a lot of minerals. That's the beauty of okra, okay? And then it has, okra has a lot of hair growth benefits. It will help your hair grow, okay? It also has a lot of properties that, keep your hair moist, okay? So that's one of the reasons why we use, okra, to make this moisturizing gel, okay? The other thing that you'll find in the Flexikra, Flexikra has, wheat protein treatment, which also is a great thing. Two things that help your hair grow: protein and moisture. That's why this is my wife's go-to moisturizing gel. It keeps her hair soft because, first of all, the flaxseed and okra and aloe vera, they keep your hair soft. But one of the other things that I've noticed is that, my wife doesn't have as much dandruff as she used to have. That's one of the benefits of flax seeds, okay? Flax seeds and okra, they help with, if you have any dandruff problems, this will help you. We also use rosemary essential oil to scent it, and it smells really nice, okay? It smells just beautiful. Then, I'm multitasking. Men, do multitask, but I'm talking, but I'm also focusing. I'm amazed at how your curls are defined, okay? I am amazed at how my wife's curls are defined, especially in the back here. Did you know that you have two types of hair types?
Yeah.
In the back, your hair type is a little different. In the front, you have a 3. Mm-hmm. In the back, you're more of a 4A.
Yes.
Because here the curl is even more defined. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wish the camera could come back here, but let me apply, and then I'll just turn you to the camera. Wow. Your curls are defined back here. Really well defined. So your hair loves that Flexikra. And actually, it's not heavy. It's not heavy on your hair at all.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Your hair is manageable. Now, let me turn you to the camera so they could see. I don't know if you can see right here. In the front, it's wavy. In the back, it's curly. Let me just... You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? So, I hope the viewers can see. So if you have even type 4 hair, this Flexikra is going to be beneficial to you. I mean, if you're looking for stiffness, holding your edges in place, you have to use a different, the other one. We have the other one that holds your hair down. That would be the Flexiflax, I think. the FlexiFlax, yes, it will hold your hair down, your edges down.
Right.
But the Flexikra, this one will actually help with, this one is going to help with mostly moisturizing your hair and defining your curls and your curly waves. As you can see here, back here. Look at that, Plus the hair is soft. See that? It's bouncy. So I'm just going to put this section away, and then we are going to, we're going to go and work on another section. So, honey, could you now briefly again repeat what your routine tomorrow morning is going to be, or throughout the week, because you just don't need to use as much during the week. You just have to rehydrate.
Right.
Talk about that.
So I do what like I did today. You wash, and then I do this regimen, adding a generous amount, twisting my hair. So tomorrow when I wake up, I will undo my twists, and my hair will feel dry. So then I'll spray it with the moisture. I'll spray it with the hairspray with water, and then what I'll do when I do that, I can feel that the product also has been rejuvenated. So I'll finger detangle. I'll finger detangle my hair. So I use my fingers and I style it in the way that I want. And if I feel that it needs a little bit more product, I'll take some in my hand and I'll rub it in my hand and I'll rub it throughout my hair again, styling it in the way that I want it to be. And then I do that every day throughout my routine. Is I wake up in the morning, I spray my hair, I add the Flexikra as needed. And I don't need as much because when I use water, it rejuvenates my hair and the product. Right. And so I use it as needed, and then as it throughout the day, it will stay in place, and you can see my curl a lot more defined than when it's because when it's wet like it is now, if you just my hair sort of it almost comes to my shoulders, but once it shrinks, the curl will also be more defined. So even now in the back, if my curl is defined now, when it shrinks, the curl will even be more defined.
So, can you talk about, is this, good for hairstylists? Can you talk about, one particular person who's a hairstylist? She's a regular customer. Can you talk about how, she uses this styling gel? She has fallen in love with it for her clients.
Yeah, she said that she uses it the way you're using it to twist her client's hair. She said it's soft, it moisturizes wonderfully. It just goes on so easily, and it's light, it's not heavy, and so it also, when she's done, her client's hair looks so, I think, so moisturized. I think that's what we really. And I like it. It makes your hair look like it's not dry. Right. Even though it has dried when it does dry, but it still makes your hair look like it's
dry without feeling greasy.
Yeah, and it still has a look, a moisturized look to your hair.
Now, look, I haven't even applied any gel, but because your hair has been using the gel, you can even tell that it's not entangled.
Right.
I just sprayed the hair. By the way, I just sprayed my wife's hair because it was dry. So, like I've taught you, those of you who pay attention to the program, never apply any product on your hair when it's dry. You'll be wasting your time.
And don't use this product on dry hair.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Right.
Your hair being wet is what helps the product. So don't use it thinking, oh, it's not working. Your hair really does need to be wet for this to be most effective. Right.
So you need to apply it to wet hair, not dry hair. You can't be at work and then you start you start, applying, Flexikra to your hair at work when you've been there the whole day. Your hair has dried up. You can't do that. Okay? You simply cannot do that. The most you can do at work during the day is have a hairspray in your purse and just go ahead and rehydrate. That's the best you can do. If you feel that your hair is needs a little rejuvenation, just go ahead and apply a hairspray, and the Flexikra will just be rejuvenated again, and moisture will be back in your hair, and the softness, and you can then go ahead and restyle it if you want, but for the most part you just don't have to. Okay.
So another thing that I noticed, like for example, if I use a Flexiflax and it keeps if I go out, my hair is not going to really move in the wind. But with Flexikra, it will, because it's not making it stiff and stay in place. But when I come back to fix my hair, wind-blown hair, to put it back, I add moisture to my hair before I add the Flexikra if it's needed. I just want to emphasize that don't use the product without having your hair be wet. It needs your hair to be wet for it to be most effective.
So those of you who are just joining us, we are talking about our new styling gel, and we are suggesting that you this is a gel that doesn't have any carboma in it. Some of you are using these carbomas, and carbomas are some people say they are safe, but in my opinion, carbomas are not safe, okay? Because they are not natural, they are not really safe. They could actually cause problems down the line, okay? But this is the gel right here. It is called the Flexikra Styling Gel. And you can go and purchase it online. You can go to us-shop.nissinaturals.com. Can you hold it for a minute? So that's how it looks like, and you can see it doesn't have carboma in it. So this is a natural gel. It's a natural gel. And now let me ask you, does it cause you to flake a lot?
No, there's no flakiness.
Okay, that's very important.
I've used gels where there is a flakiness. Sometimes your hair is stiff, and then you go at night, your strands have stuck together. And but this is what I found is the moment I use water and spray my hair, it just any strands that have stuck together, they get rejuvenated. And I think that's what I love about it. My hairs rejuvenate when I add the water, so there's no flaking that's going on. The other thing I want to also share is one time I did do a wash and go with this. I woke up one Sunday morning. I was so tired the night before, I didn't have time to wash my hair and twist it. So I said, let me wash my hair. And so I washed my hair, and then I didn't have time to twist it because I had to go to church. So I just put the Flexikra in, and I put it throughout my whole hair. I styled my hair as I wanted to, and then I was out the door.
Wow.
And then when I got to church, I noticed, and other people noticed, wow, look at your curls. and so usually to get good curls, like if I use a shave flex, I have to do twists.
Right.
I won't get the curl that I want if I just use shave flex on its own. I have to twist my hair and do Bantu knots.
Right.
Because when I undo the Bantu knots, my hair is very, it has a nice curl. But with the Flexikra, that day I was surprised that all I did was I put it in my hair, I finger detangled and styled it. But by the time I got to the church, the curls were just nice, and I didn't even have to twist. And that's when I realized that, wow, this product is really good.
Right. Right. And she's not just saying that because she's my wife, I make the product. She tests the product on herself. If it works, she says yes. If it doesn't, she says, we need to revisit. So that is the beauty here, that she's not only someone who's using the product, she is really finding that the product is working for her, and that's why we wanted to come here and share. We wanted to come here and share with you, the benefits of the Flexikra styling moisturizing gel. So you see that? Look at that. Look at the she was talking about, it defines her curls. Back here, her hair is curly. In the front, it's wavy. So, because that's what happens when, some of you might think that your hair, you only have one hair type. You may even have up to 3 hair types on your head. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, so we're going to leave it in a 3-strand twists, loose twists. I'm not tightening it. And also this really helps even sometimes when you do 3 strands like this, you actually, you help your hair to grow. One thing that I'm going to tell you about the Flexikra gel, it also helps your hair to grow. First of all, we put some protein in it. Protein helps the hair grow. The wheat protein helps the hair to grow. And the aloe vera and the flaxseed gel, all those things, they help the hair grow. You see what I'm saying? They help the hair grow. And that's what we have in here. The beauty of this is amazing. Just amazing. And I am, feeling that, the softness it brings to your hair. Okay? The softness that it brings to your hair is just phenomenal. Okay?
Can I add?
Yeah.
Prior to me doing a 2-week thing with this, in Easter on Resurrection Sunday, that was in April. Remember, I had my hair straight. I did a.
You did a blowout.
Yes, and so my hair was straight, and I used the Amara, the heat protectant, and it was nice. I was able to keep that style for a couple of weeks.
Right.
So my hair was straight, and people were used to seeing my hair straight. So when I went to finally wash, that was the Sunday that I was sort of like, oh, I'm in a hurry. But my hair, I wanted to wash it, but then I was like, oh, I forgot to twist it last night. And that's why I was amazed, even coming out of a place where my hair had been straightened,
right,
with a little bit of heat. The Flexikra really helped after I washed it, bring back my curl.
So the Imara heat protectant that we make, protected your hair from the heat.
Yes.
Because the heat was also controlled. It wasn't really heavy, hot iron heat. That's the other thing that, that's another program. But one of the things that you need to understand, people who are watching, one of the things that makes your hair, that may cause your hair problems is if you use excessive, let me add some little bit here. If you use excessive heat on your hair, it will actually cause your hair to break. It will cause your hair not to curl back in its natural curl form. So use a heat protectant, and don't use these chemical-filled heat protectants. Use, you should use the Imara heat protectant that we have made here at Nissi Naturals. So this is what we have done tonight. She's gonna keep her hair. I just applied the Flexikra gel, and that's all. For those of you who love wash and goes, just this one product. And tomorrow we're gonna take pictures. You're going to see how her hair looks, when she lets it out, rehydrates it by spraying it, and then she may apply a little bit of the more Flexikra, although I was generous when I applied, so you may not have to reapply. obviously, it's a gel. It has some stickiness to it when you apply it, because it has flax seeds, it has aloe vera, it has, okra in it. It has xanthan gum. That's the other thing. And then it has rosemary essential oil. It has hydrosols, obviously. It has I can't read, vitamin E. Sorry. And it has, this particular one, we decided to combine rosemary and a little geranium in it, and it smells lovely. You be my judge. Okay?
Wonderful.
It smells lovely. It will not smell like, some people always make a comment that I like natural things, but, they sometimes smell weird. No, it does not smell weird. It is a very good gel, and you can see it for yourself. Can you see it? I don't know, where did I put my,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, I can see it now.
Okay, so it's kind of jiggly, but it's fluid. It's a soft gel. Could I call it a soft gel? It's not a tough gel, and you can see it keeps, the hair, soft and moist, and the waves are going to be pronounced, tomorrow when she lets it out. She's just keeping it like this overnight, and then, she will take it out tomorrow, and you can look at it. So we do have other gels here at Nissi Naturals. If you are allergic to okra, we do have just the Flexiflax. This was our original gel. We also make it unscented. So if you don't like essential oils in it, we have the Flexiflax. The Flexiflax is only made up of Flexiflax. Actually, this one was made with Irish sea moss. There's that one, and then we do have another one this one is made with
That one. So these are two different scents. So this one is lemongrass and tea tree, and then that other one, I think it's
that one is
rosemary.
Yeah.
We ran out of. We also have just Flexiflax without the Irish sea moss.
Oh wow! You sold out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I may have to make more, but today we just wanted to come and show you how to do a wash and go. Just wash your hair with a Nissi Naturals clarifying shampoo bar, and then just apply this one gel, the Flexikra. We call it Flexikra because it's a combination of flaxseed gel and okra gel and aloe vera gel combined, and they do wonders for hair. So just go online, us-shop.nissinaturals.com. It is also available to you in Uganda. If you go to the salon, they can use it on your hair. In Uganda, we are located on Mukwano Courts on Buganda Road, shop G02, right on the ground floor. As soon as you clear the security, the store, the Nissi Naturals shop is right there. You will not miss it. We used to be up on the second floor, but now you don't have to go up the stairs. We are accessible. In Uganda, you can call 0701 266 487, and they can take care of you. Someone will be able to take care of you. Here in the US, you can call 401 642-0232, and we can definitely answer your calls. Or you can simply go on our Facebook and leave us a message and ask us any questions. We'll be more than, glad to answer your questions. Everything that you see here, we make it ourselves. Okay? We make it ourselves. We are trained, professionals who make, products for the skin and for the hair. You know, we don't just talk about it. We've been trained. I have a diploma in natural skin and hair formulations. You know, I'm not just talking about this stuff. I have really taken time to study it, and I am making stuff that will not produce problems for you. You will not find any cancer triggering ingredients in our products. No petrochemicals, no parabens, none of that. Sulfates will not be found in our products. We carefully study the ingredients that are good for your health and good down the line. So here we are. The Flexikra is our newest moisturizing gel, and we want you to try it. And it's only $12 for an 8-ounce jar. Beautiful. You will be happy. You know, a lot of salon owners are coming to get it. The people who twist, you know, people who twist people's hair, they're using it. A lot of our customers keep coming back. You try it and you love it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I will see you. Do you have anything to say? I think we've pretty much told you about this. We've shown you how to apply it. And we'll see you again in the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it with your friends. We will be back next time in the next video to share more, information about natural hair, and natural hair products. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
You have to turn off the me voice.